Hey yo, it's your boy Weezy MTG and we got another drop for all y'all today. Yo, straight up, I built a Abzan deck for $10 and I'm not even joking when I say that. At the time of recording, it was, well, $10. I think it's going to be up by the time the video comes out, but that's the way it is. Anyway, if you didn't know, I'm doing a 32 commander deck challenge. I'm doing all the 32 colors combinations for commander, and they're all at $10. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing those, you don't click the little card at the top. Otherwise, let's keep going with the Abzan video. You see, this motherfucker's hungry, all right? Dude, I can't eat. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a guy that likes to eat a lot, and as you couldn't tell. Today, I present to y'all Frodo and Sam, my homies from the way back of the old Lord of the Rings. Let me talk about these guys really quick. Great commanders if you haven't played the pre-con. If you're new to this and you're just seeing this deck for the first time, well, it's pretty good. If you played the pre-con before, you hated it or loved it, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. But yo, I'll tell you what, for $10, I was able to build that pre-con but better, baby. That's right. We're capable of doing a goddamn food deck under $10. Dude, if you like this content, throw your boy some love. Yo, engagement helps a brother out. Like, comment, sub. Let me know what you think about the deck. If you absolutely hate this shit and want to fucking spit on it, yo, let me know in the comments. Or if you really enjoyed it, then, you know, let a brother know. It lets me know if I'm doing good or I'm doing absolute ass. But with that said, if you really do enjoy the deck, you can absolutely buy it through my goddamn TCG affiliate link, baby. That's right. Down in the description below, you can find yourself some goddamn croissants and a damn TCG affiliate link where you can get this damn deck and put it in your damn cart. Yeah, that's right. It does it all for you. So if you're interested in that, yo, click that affiliate link and you can buy the deck. Just make sure to optimize the deck, because if not, it'll be like $300 with shipping and random costs and different printings. It'll give you all the crazy printings. So yeah, just make sure you optimize it good. But I'm tired of talking about this shit. Let's get to the deck breakdown, baby. I'll see you right there. Yo, Frodo and Sam. These guys are my homies. Like I said earlier in the video, these guys are absolutely dope, all right? If you don't know, Frodo is your card draw engine and Sam is your reduction engine. Yes, that's it. And also just creates foods once a turn, which is really good. We need this. They work really well together. I tried playing the deck where I could focus more on Sam, and that just did not work. You actually need them both, because if you have Sam out, yeah, you can do some food token shenanigans, but Frodo will be your card draw engine in the command zone and absolutely do some dirty shit. He can absolutely sneak in attacks, you know, with the whole ring temp thing. You just tempt him constantly. And you ideally want to get at least to 2 ring temps before you're good. You can keep going if you want, go for the whole 4, why not? But the thing is, we want the 2 because eventually you'll be doing 2 card draws and 1 discard on attack every time you do attack, as long as you don't pay the 3 life. You sack a food or gain some sort of life. Because yes, life gain is fucking in the strategy, bro. You eat food, you feel better. That's the name of the game. But don't tell any US healthcare agencies, because they'll fucking screw you over with this one. But what I won't screw you over on is absolutely how to beat people up with this deck. Let's move past the commanders. You read them already. We've talked about it. What else do we got? We got ways in this deck to create food. I mean, wouldn't you know? It's a food token deck. Yo, we're making food with this card. We're making food with that card. What else we got to say about food? What I really want to talk about is the payoffs and the synergies we can get with different food cards and life gain. So one thing I had a problem with was trying to figure out how to close out the game. Now, field tested frying pan, one of my favorites, absolutely. Dude, this card could go crazy. You sacrifice 3 foods, with Sam out for 3 mana, you gain 9 life, you give a creature +9, put that on Frodo. Dude, he's swinging out doing a bunch of damage. This is one of the quickest ways to absolutely destroy somebody in a game. Somebody declares blockers, no blockers, you respond by, sacking 18 foods or something. They're probably gonna get deceased. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say the word, I don't want YouTube to demonetize me already, but you know what I mean. This thing is freaking dirty. And on top of that, I have this bad boy that I found too in the middle of the bowl. Yo, this is a green card that does essentially that, but for all your creatures, just gives them all a huge buff and also gives you some extra life. So yeah, you could win pretty well with this. If you can get this thing out with haste, it's even better, but I did pop it off in the game. I actually still got stomped on in that game, but I'm not going to talk about why I lost, because I just got absolutely dogged on. All right, that's just the way it is. That's the name of the game. I do play test these decks, by the way. I can't not play test them anymore. After I did it the first time, I'm like, okay, going forward, I need to do this because I need to have the credibility. There's this instant that does it too, dude. This instant does literally the same exact thing, but just gives it to 1 creature. Basically, you're capable of just blasting somebody in the face with your commander, utilizing the spell. Very cheap spell to pop off, and definitely very surprising, cool little combat trick. You could definitely close out a game utilizing these cards. Yo, Elephant Mandrill kind of does the same shit, all right? This thing will do something a little different, though, based on the amount of artifacts, not the life gain. Now, everyone is running artifacts, all right? Unless you're playing a bunch of, green players with no artifacts, which is kind of weird, but it's definitely doable. Then it's probably going to suck. But this card is really good because it's going to just buff you based on the amount of artifacts. It's really easy to get this guy +15 or higher, so you can really do some damage. Shout out to Rosie, put her in the deck. Did not put the combo in the deck, but I did make a bracket 4 version of this deck that's still $10, and she's like one of the main combo pieces. So actually, I keep forgetting to mention that. Yes, I did make a bracket 4 version of this deck. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know. Unlucky Cabbage Merchant. This one's going to cause some ruling comments for sure. Somebody's going to be like, that ain't how it works. But bro, let me, hold on. Do a little research before you talk about this card really quick. Yo, this guy, you can trigger him multiple times, okay? If you have like 10 foods out with Samwise Gamgee and you sack all 10 at once, he's gonna get 10 triggers that pop off. You'll search for 10 lands and put them on the battlefield because, yeah, that's just the ruling and how it works. I'm telling you, just look it up. I don't want to explain it. It works. It's fucking nuts, but it's the way it's worded. It's the way he does it. I love it. I'm all for it, dude. I use this to jump up 3 lands off turn. Great card, honestly. I thought this card was bad when it first came out, but I realized the flavor they're going for. I put this card in the deck, Life Drain. You know, we need some Life Drain effects. Life Gain, Life Drain, you know the deal. Having artifact ETB-based cards are really good in the deck. I put some in the considering, but yeah, this is a really good strategy to have. You're just draining other players' life because you're going to make a lot of food tokens. Yes, you will make a lot of foods. You're at least making 1 a turn with Samwise out. So Sorcery is kind of shot, not going to lie. Bond of Discipline is probably my favorite out of these, though. Gives everything, you know, taps everything, gives everything lifelink. Really good strategy just to gain a bunch of life in the dire need, or just have a finishing kill by tapping everyone's creatures. This is probably one of my favorite finisher cards for any like life gain style deck, or just really any deck that has white. This is a really good card. Don't skimp on it. Instants in the deck, yo, straight up just more fucking food tokens, bro. Second breakfast. That's right. You can't have 1, you have 2. Just like how we have 2 damn commanders, you're having 2 damn breakfasts, motherfucker. Eat pancakes and then eat waffles. That's right. You're gonna feel like awful after all that. But hey, if you can eat it, good for you. Anyway, though, yeah, a lot of these instants are just gonna make, you know, foods and destroy creatures, destroy artifacts, destroy enchantments. It's like dual purpose removal that's gonna give you removal and a food token. So yeah, it's just all synergy, honestly. Samwise's activated ability reduction for foods is really cool because if you have a bunch of foods like this, they now become actual treasures, essentially. These become just mana, right? It just becomes free mana. You don't have to pay that 1 anymore to mana fix. It's now becoming actual ramp, well, temporary ramp, but still. The fact is that I did that with a bunch of cards in his deck, and it's pretty damn cool. A lot of the artifacts built in his deck already are just food. So yeah, we can make mana, baby. All right, now be honest with me. Which one you rather have? A bagel with some shmear, 2, carrot cake, or Z, a guac and marshmallow pizza. Yo, which one of those are you gonna have? Because right now that is the answer that I'm looking for. All right, let me know in the comments. That's the enchantment's not too crazy. You know, this one's really good with just creating foods and, you know, the Oath of the Grey Host, whatever the hell. You know, it's a good, it's there. The enchantments are nothing like to like wow about. They're just making new foods or, you know, doing some control. All right, let's get the hell out of that. Let's talk about lands really quick. I got a land base for this one. I had to really finagle with this one because it was tough to get the land base right. We're running a total of 38 lands in this deck, so you got 5 non-basic, the rest are basic. Self-explanatory, normal land bases. It's Abzan land base, baby. I mean, what do you expect? This land base is cheaper than a goddamn gumball, bro. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty solid. All right, let's go on to the upgrades. I'm gonna list them off really quick. Dude, Peregrine Took, Starion, I probably fucked that up. Mutagen Man would be really good because that just makes all your foods free. What the hell is it? Cauldron Familiar, and do the combo with it. Yes, with the other Samwise. Literally, like any token doubler. Greta would be great because she's a card draw engine. Not that much more expensive. That's really good. A lot of these cards are solid includes to put into a deck like this, amplifying your game. No Master Chef himself, really good. So it's a solid card to put in the deck straight up, and just really any sort of synergies that pay off from Artifact Eat Being, Mirkwood Bats. That's another good one. That'll really drain the table really quick. And just obviously token doublers, dude. If you throw token doublers in any sort of token creating deck, it's good. Academy Manufacturer, anyone? Yeah, that's a really good one. Nuka-Cola Vending Machine, yeah. No, Nuka-Cola Vending Machine is a heater, bro. That card I think went down a little bit in price, but it's probably going back up. But that's a straight heater piece right there. That is a 2-card combo with Peregrine Took, so watch out. That'll turn into bracket 4, which by the way, I have a Peregrine Took deck, I forgot. Now I remember this, I actually have a real life Peregrine Took deck, and it's literally just a combo food deck. I keep forgetting I have a mono green combo food deck, but I'm just like, dude, the turns were so long. I make so many foods and draw so many cards. I'm like, all right. But anyway, look, I could talk about the deck all day, but if I did, then I won't shut the hell up, and you know, I'll be here all night. With that said, tell me what you think about the deck, guys. I want to hear what you think about this. This is my take on Abzan. I figured to do a little bit of partner, change it up. I wanted to save the partners for the 4 colors, but Abzan was really lacking in the types of commanders and the specific ones I could choose. But now that we got Marvel coming out within like a week or 2, there's going to be some serious heaters coming out that I think I'll be able to make some cool decks with. And then speaking of which, if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can click the TCG affiliate link that I'll put in the description. That'll lead you right to TCG Player with the whole deck list and everything. You know, modify it the way you do. If you don't need the basics, take them out, and then make sure to obviously optimize the deck. If you're interested in anything else related to your boy Wheezy MTG here, well, we got a Discord. Come join the Discord. There's links in the description of the channel. On top of that, sub if you haven't already, dude. And for anyone else that wants to know, we got a profile picture and a banner change happening probably later this week. So if you're interested in seeing your boy Wheezy level up, it's coming to you. I'll see you in the next one. Wheezy out, baby. Woo!